Being on my own hasn't exactly been what I expected.
Charlotte, I think you're doing exceptionally well compared to others who aged out.
You think so?
Well, you've been steadily employed in 2 jobs for a year, and you live independently. And that's a real accomplishment for someone from the foster care system.
I worry about what's going to happen in the future.
I know. You've been through a lot. If you can tell me what you want to pursue, then I can try and direct you to the right resources.
It's just been so hard for so long. I've never been in control of my life.
Charlotte, I've talked to lots of foster kids over the years. Don't let your past be the reason why you can't have ambitions.
I have some ideas. They may be dumb, but I know I have to take control of my life. I really don't want to end up like her.
Estamos en 350 la calle. ¿A dónde vas después?
Look at this family photo. Everyone looks so happy. I never had this.
Hey, can you two stop talking? We have a lot to do.
Okay.
But not every family's like that.
Hayes, I don't pay you to look at picture frames. I pay you to clean them. Quit zoning out and keep working. And don't forget to clean the bathroom down the hall.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Amy, what's in the fridge?
Not much. Forgot to bring the discards back from work.
Did you get new tennis shoes again?
Yeah.
Amy, you can't keep buying things when we have rent and utilities at the end of the month. Didn't you see these bills?
Why aren't you with Jake?
Jake's out with his buddies. I'm dead tired anyways. We have to get the rent together by Monday so we can get a money order.
I guess I can work an extra shift.
Can you return the shoes too? We need to pay utilities.
Right.
Thought you were working tonight.
Switch shifts with Eddie Robbins.
See the guy with the green hair and neck tattoo?
No, this is brother Brian. Eddie's the supermarket cashier who's super serious about his job. How's cleaning?
It's so boring. We can't listen to music or talk to each other. I'm just a cleaning robot.
Can't be any worse than my job at the cleaners. Don't forget, we've been through way worse.
Do you have to remind me? I was with 8 families and I had 5 social workers.
I lost count. I think I was with 12 by the time I was 15. And then the group home. Just become numb to everything. All the disappointments.
Just like now. Just no real difference.
Hey, we survived. We're on our own. We have some choices now.
Yeah, but it's a little overwhelming.
Are you still up? Thought you said you were tired. You should do something with that writing. You're always at it.
So, how are classes?
They're fine. We're just learning about electrical stuff.
Anything interesting?
Nope. Last night, me, Jenkins, and Bear went to see some slasher movie. Hey, Why aren't you listening to me? What's with all the books all the time?
This book, Wuthering Heights, is really good. I never read it in high school, and then I found it at the library last week. It's about this orphan who's adopted into this wealthy family.
Stop, Shar. I'm not interested in that crap. Why do you even bother with the reading and writing? It's not like you're going to college anytime soon.
I might one day.
Who gave you that crazy idea? I think you need to get real.
Why do you put me down all the time?
Put you down? I'm just telling it as it is, Shar. Look at you. You couldn't even get your act together to apply to community college. At least I got into a school.
You're not being fair. My mom showing up senior year messed me up, and then I was living in the group.
Whatever. I just came over to watch the game. And I don't want to hear you whine about your issues again. I told you to stay away from your mom. Where's Amy?
She's at work. Maybe we should press pause for the day.
Hell no. Why read some romance novel when you can have the real thing?
Jake, stop.
Shut up, Shar.
Jake, stop it. Where's the... I don't want to get pregnant.
What is with you? Come on. I know you want it.
Sarah? Is that you?
Charlotte.
Oh my gosh, it's you. I almost didn't recognize you. I haven't seen you since the house on 7th.
Yeah, it's been like 2 years.
Where have you been? I haven't heard from you since the group home. I was worried.
Sorry I never reached out. My last foster family I was having problems with my foster dad.
What kind of problem?
You don't want me to hear about it. It's a basic foster story. My dad was coming into my room at night, and my foster mom found out about it. She got really angry.
Sarah, that sounds terrible. I wish you had reached out to me for help.
How could you have helped? I ran away, and now that situation's over.
It just makes me so angry that foster parents think they can mentally and physically abuse us like we don't matter.
It's okay. I've been on the street since then.
What? You've been homeless for 2 years? You're still drawing.
Yeah, it's like my salvation.
It's amazing. Is that a sunrise?
Mm-hmm. I see it every morning from the Thompson Bridge. It gives me hope. It's like I survived the night, it's a new day.
Wait, what do you mean every morning?
I've been sleeping there for the past year. Sometimes I go to the homeless
Oh
shelter.
my gosh, Sarah, that's so dangerous to sleep on the streets at night. And it's so cold. And they say it's going to be a bad winter.
I'm getting by.
Yeah, but how do you get by? Like, what about food and other necessities?
I sell some of these drawings down on Main Street, and sometimes I get to do portraits of the tourists.
Sarah, please stay with me. I share a place over by Jefferson Circle. It's a small apartment.
I'm good on my own. I've been on my own my entire life.
Did you finish the math homework?
No, I don't get it. I'm not doing it.
I can help you. Show me.
It's not worth the effort. School's just not my thing.
Sarah, you can't flunk out. Then you won't have options.
Does anybody really care where I end up anyway?
Come on, we only have 1 year left. We're so close to aging out.
Don't remind me.
The other night, I had this dream that on my 18th birthday, I was dropped off at a gas station with $10 and a garbage bag of my things.
It's probably not far from the truth from what I've heard.
It can't be like that. We're supposed to be excited about the future, and instead we're terrified.
There's nothing we can do about it.
Hey, Amir. I wanted to ask you something.
About what?
I have a friend who's interested in a job.
What's her background?
She's 20. We knew each other in a group home when we were foster teens.
Okay, does she have a criminal or drug background that I need to know about? I only want reliable, hardworking people.
I can vouch for her.
Okay. Bring her in one night so I can meet her.
Okay.
Okay. ¿Cuándo? ¿Ahora? No, no. ¿Por qué?
They just told me that I got placed and that I need to leave now. Another girl will be moving in tonight. Sorry I couldn't say goodbye. I'll be in touch soon. Sarah.
Sarah!
Who's that?
I know her from the group home.
What are you doing, Sarah? I just saw you do that deal.
You didn't see anything. What makes you think it was a deal?
Come on, I saw what you did. I can't believe you resorted to selling drugs on the street.
It's not like this is what I want to be doing, but I do what I do to survive.
You told me you were selling your paintings. You don't have to be living like this, Sarah.
Look, it's not what you think.
Who's this?
Me and Sarah met at a shelter about 1.5 years ago.
Why are you out here?
Just happened. I had some issues after I got back from Afghanistan.
You don't have to be living like this. Why don't you get a real job?
You don't get it, do you? How am I supposed to get a real job if I'm homeless and I don't have an address and I don't know where I'm sleeping or showering next? Look, I know it's hard for you to understand, but I like living in the shadows. I don't have to answer to anybody.
You deserve better, Sarah.
Do I? Joe and I look after each other. He's got my back. I trust him.
Don't worry about us. We're getting by our own way.
Amy, you have to stop doing that to yourself.
It's under control.
You have to find a better way of coping other than compulsive shopping and burning yourself. The past is the past. You did nothing to deserve it. I meant to tell you that I ran into Sarah Wilkins at the library the other day. Do you remember her from the house on 7th?
Yeah, brown hair, curly hair. You guys were roommates. She disappeared our senior year. What happened to her?
She got placed, and it was a really bad situation. She ran away 6 months in.
Oh, what happened to her?
She's homeless and selling drugs to survive.
It's kind of like what happened to Evan.
Evan from our group home?
Yeah, he ran away because he was being molested, and he was living off the streets till he jumped off the interstate overpass in May.
That's awful. God, I really hope that doesn't happen to Sarah. I'm really trying to help her get off the streets. I actually asked her to come stay with us. Is that okay?
It's kind of tight here. I guess we could use the help with the rent.
Thank you.
Hey, Joe. I brought you something. Where's Sarah?
Sarah's not here. She's gone.
Gone?
She was killed last night.
Wait, what?
After your conversation, I told her to stop dealing, that we would find another way to make money. I only left her for 5 minutes.
Joe, what are you saying? Oh my God. Why did this happen? She shouldn't deserve any of this. She had such a hard life already. Damn it, I was just trying to help her.
She was broken. I don't know that she wanted your help, or anybody's help.
She was so talented.
Here, take her bag. Art was what kept her going. She found beauty in that.
I don't want my life to end like that. It was like she didn't exist. Like she didn't matter.
Well, I didn't hear about Sarah, but it's really unfortunate.
I want to do something in Sarah's honor. I'm not sure what yet, but I don't want people to forget about her. I have some of her drawings with me. She loved to draw.
I can see she was very talented. It's really unfortunate that she didn't have the opportunity or the resources to realize her full potential.
She was talented, and no one ever saw that.
Well, it happens with foster kids. You know, your life doesn't have to end tragic like Sarah's. You may not think so, but you do have choices.
Actually, I wanted to show you some of my writing. I don't know if it's good, but I like to write.
Well, before I read this, think about where you're going and how you're going to get there. If you run into roadblocks, just find another way.
I've been hiding for so long. I don't know if it's in me to be out there fighting for something.
But your potential doesn't have to be limited to your past. Don't let circumstances determine your path in life.
I've been afraid to care, to believe in something. But Sarah showed me what has to change. I can't end up like her.